Rose Champion de Crespigny. An introduction. Annie Rose Charlotte Key was born on 9th of November 1859 in Kensington, London. With a privileged background, her father was an admiral, her mother a lady. Rose began her creative life as a painter before a stab at writing local history settled her into popular fiction. Her works were solidly written and often described as having a certain graceful facility. Her marriage to Philip Augustus Champion de Crespigny in 1878 resulted in a family of 4 children and a name of status. Rose was a leading member of the Ridley Art Club, the Lyceum Club in Piccadilly, and of the British College of Psychic Science. Victorian society had a particular fascination with spiritualism, and in The Moving Finger, Rose uses the theme as a background to introduce her popular occult detective, Norton Vyse, into her series of short stories. Rose Champion de Crespigny died on 10th of February 1935. She was 75.
The Moving Finger by Rose Champion de Crespigny. The room was very still. A long room and low, with a deep bay window at one end, looking over a stretch of lawn bathed in sunshine. The windows, 3 of them of the old-fashioned sort, with small panes and low sills, were thrown wide to the soft summer air, and in and out a bee buzzed, attracted by a vase of flowers on a corner table. A heavy Spanish leather screen flanked one side of the open hearth. The walls, surmounted by a frieze that made the room appear even lower than it was, were lined with books, old and new, large and small, in handsome leather bindings and in cheap modern cloth. Near the open window, a large oval table, leather-topped and edges carved, was drawn, that in winter stood opposite the fire. It was covered with a litter of papers, books, and the usual writing-table accessories, in which a certain order and method of arrangement was evident. The bee, buzzing round the vase in the corner, was joined by 2 others, but the united volume of their insistent drumming song failed to arouse the attention of the man seated in an armchair by the oval table. He was not asleep. His position, rather...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?